Hello everybody, it's William Control from the depths of my living room. Just wanted to make this little update, let you know the time has come for the pre-order process to begin for the new album, The Neuromancer. It's almost been a couple years since we did this for Solentium Memories, and I was duly impressed with what happened as the outcome. So here we are again, and I hope that you're still on board. It's a pretty basic idea, really. If you think about it, what do record labels do to give artists and bands the opportunity to make and release new material? They front money. That's it. The difference is the skewed way in which they collect and pay the artists after the records have been sold. For instance, Aiden sold roughly 150,000 copies of Nightmare Anatomy here in the States alone. When we made that album, we were given $20,000 to track, mix, and master it. Nobody knew that it would sell as many as it did, but that's always the plight of the punk band. Punk rockers never do it for money. And the Wolves are counting on it. Now 150,000 times $10 is $1,500,000, which is $1,480,000 more than we got to make it. Now, I'm sure there's some advertising costs, some distribution costs, staff costs. So let's say half the money went to pay the team at the label and the ads, the videos, and the like. That still leaves $750,000 that we never received. Does that sound fucked? Yeah, well, that's because it is. I chalk it up to signing a lopsided record deal when I was a stupid kid that really only wanted to play Warped Tour. So the landscape has changed. Record labels cannot sell records like they used to. And artists now have the power. Your favorite bands are holding the cards. Now, am I expecting to sell 150,000 copies of The Neuromancer? No. But if I sell 2,000 on my own, I will make as much as selling 150,000 on a record label. Does that sound fucked? It's because it is. At the end of the day, I just want to continue to give you the music that you love. And the only way to do that is to find creative ways to pay for it. Let's face it, most people do not buy records anymore. I'm not complaining about that at all. Who wants a useless piece of plastic that could get scratched up, at the drop of a hat? I understand. I would much rather go on YouTube or Spotify or Pandora and listen to a few songs than making a trip to some hole-in-the-wall record store and buying music from some guy that hates the Smiths shirt that I'm wearing. Think high fidelity, holier-than-thou record store clerks. Obscure references to hipster indie bands that nobody gave a fuck about to begin with. They're a dying breed, and I'm a fan of evolution. So here we are on the cutting edge of the newest movement in the arts and entertainment industry, direct marketing. This music is made for you, it's funded by you, and it's distributed through your words of praise or hatred, depending on your bowel movements or mood. I exist because so many of you believe in the art that I create. I wouldn't be able to write or make music if you didn't, so thank you. Now, most people will glance at a track or two by way of accidental link they run across on their Facebook page news feed, or listening to a friend's Spotify track listing. Some people will bob their heads and think, yeah, this is cool, and then just forget about it. But to the people who really love William Control, this new album will envelop you. It will give you the answers you've always had regarding the schizophrenic character that I've created. Why is the question that I'm always asked. Why? Why London? Why is he on edge? Why New York? Why is he so nihilistic? The book that I wrote answers all of those questions and more, and this new record is a great accompaniment to that story. I know you're going to love it. And if you don't, well, oh well, because I fucking know. The packages I've set up are fairly straightforward. CDs, vinyls, posters, patches, handwritten lyrics, screen printed posters, latex collars for the filthiest among you, and then a few one-of-a-kind items, the mask from the Velvet Worms and Vines video, the shirt that I wore on the Noir cover, the shoes I wore in the Kiss Me Judas video, and the mic that I used on the Black Veil Brides tour. Everything is up now and available for pre-order. Just head over to williamcontrol.bigcartel.com and get one before they're gone. And lastly, I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks for continuing to support my art. I'm really excited for y'all to receive the book, Revelator. The first edition has sold out completely. I have a few copies that I'm going to be selling on the road, but the second edition will be released here probably at the end of October. There is a typo in it. I've only been able to find one, so if you incessantly tweet at me that there's a typo in it, I'm going to block you because I'm just as annoyed as you. So, to everyone, thank you very much. The new record is coming December 3rd, the Neuromancer. Pre-orders are up. Fresno, California is the first stop on our tour, October 15th, with the Used. So, I hope to see you all out on the road. All my love.